Hi everyone, good Tuesday morning. It's August 9th, 2011. This is Anna from hotoptionbabe.com. Well, we definitely can say this has not been a dull week. It hasn't been dull for the past 2 weeks. And with the exception of that day last week, I've been pretty spot on with what calls that I've been trying to point out. We got that false bottoming tail hammer back on Wednesday, and Thursday we had that 500 point drop. Then slight bounce Friday, and you can see here where I drew this trend line on the weekly, because we'll look at the weekly and you can go back and see where I drew this. And you can, well, that's not the trend line, that's the moving average. Sorry about that, but I thought it was drawn on here. But you can see if you were to we'll take the trend line again, just to show low 666.75. And you can see we have clearly broken the weekly trend line here. Okay, so but now it appears like short term we have a bottoming tail. Okay, short term. Okay, I don't really expect it to last very long. It depends on certain levels, if we poke through them or if we don't. But right now, let's go back to the daily. You can see we're extremely oversold. The histogram down here, just about as low as you can go. Had a little teeny bounce Friday. There you go. Back down, and now we're bouncing up again. Now, how far up could we go? Well, we got 1148 overnight, from 1077 to 1148. My gosh, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, going over, and let's take a look at the 4 hour. So I expect some bouncing today, okay, going into the Fed meeting. How far? I don't know, but it's going to be very volatile. So if you're not I want to say a good trader, trained professional, stay out, or make sure you have some guidance, because it's going to be crazy. Okay, let me delete these drawings and let's take a look at the 4 hour first. I'm trying to open this up so we can see it. There you go. I'm sorry, it's early. All right. Pull this over here. Alright, there we go. Now you can see that bottoming tail hammer here. We poked through the 1108. Now I called for 1101 in my video, and we hit that, but I didn't think 1077, to be honest with you, but it was overnight, so anything's possible overnight. We got up here to 1148 and then put in a little bit of a topping tail. But I think they're going to try to push it. My guess is they're going to try to retest that high of 1148. Will we get to 1186? It's a 1186.87, 1188. I'm sorry. That is a resistance level. Okay, and they may try for that. They may even try for 1207. I don't think it's likely. I think by the time it gets up here and the market opens to 1148, that it might fail. So if you're long, that might be your chance to take some profits. But watch your indicators, watch your MACDs, watch your stochastics. If you can see that it's starting to cross here. So that means we're probably going to have some more upside. Now this is on the 4 hour. Let's take a quick peek at the 2 hour. Why can't it? That's not what it's looking for. There we go. Daily. I want intraday. I don't see it for some reason. Oh well, let's move on. Take a look at the 60. I don't know why it's not coming up for me. Okay. And you can see here, that's our little bounce here. I expected overall for us to the M pattern played out, and I expected for us to get a wave up to create an M and A pattern, and then take us to new lows. And we may be doing that today. So keep your eyes on this level. 1132 is a huge level for us to get through. 1132, okay, and watch for these tails. If we can get any momentum going above 1132, could push to 1173. Okay, it's getting a little bit overbought on the 60. Why can't I pull up my intraday chart? I don't know why. That's totally weird. Ziggy, I'll be right there, baby. Okay, I'll be right there. I'll be right there, honey. How you doing? Okay, now, so you can see that M pattern here, and I was expecting an A maybe to 1188. I don't know how likely that is. It could be, and that would then take us down from them here. Come on, okay, and then there into new lows. Okay, down to the below 1,000. Why isn't it drawing for me? Okay, that's what I'm looking for. A little wave up here, okay, and then down to new lows. So if you have an opportunity to get out long, you know, you would want to. This is a bear market. We do have a death cross. It had, on this chart it's not showing it, but on my Apple it is for some reason. Give me a break. Why is that? Let me see. Ziggy, well, we're right almost there. I mean, it's right on top of it. You can see it. But we're basically entering a bear market now. Okay, so we can thank all you stupid politicians and greedy banksters and thugs. You know, I mean, I know charts work, and I know, you know, we were due for this, but it just seems like they do this to benefit the rich. You know, when the rich want to buy lower, they do this, and then when they want to unload at the top, you know, that's what they do. But let's move on to gold. It's had incredible moves in gold. I really thought that it was due for a correction, God, a few days ago. It's just gotten so far ahead of itself too fast. So if you're long gold, you may want to take some profits. I mean, there's still another topping tail here at 782. I'm expecting it for at least to come down probably 1700, possibly 1695, even, you know, below that 1628. It's so overbought. It's just absolutely parabolic, and that usually doesn't end well. Okay, so just in case, now I could be wrong. I mean, maybe the world's going to end and everybody's going to go to gold, and if the world ends, gold won't do them any good anyway. So let's take a look at let's take a look here. You can see how clearly it's just been bouncing on the top here, and this parabolic straight up move. It's just vertical. Okay. Now take a look at the 60. You've got to sell on the 60 here. So within reason, you're definitely going to get 1741. Okay, you're definitely going to get that. 1705 would be absolutely probable, and 1696. So just want to make sure that if you're long gold, and if you're in it for the long haul, it's great. If you're just doing trading around GLD, you may want to take some profits. If you're in the physical gold, obviously you would want to hold it, or you know, I sold gold. I had 12 solid gold Cougarans, 1 ounce coins my father left me, that were in his well. One of the things. And what did I do back in 2007? I sold them for $400 an ounce. Okay, so you can see I'm feeling pretty sick about that. I don't even want to talk about it, how bad that makes me feel, and I bet he's rolling over in his grave right now. Oh, well, you know, that's what you do when you know, I was a little bit less experienced back then too, so I can't beat myself up too much. So let's take a look at Apple. I know a lot of people like to trade Apple. Just looks like exactly like the E-minis, okay? Doing that same M&A, then down, bear flags. Now it's bouncing up to about 357 here. It could possibly get to 362. I mean, it's so oversold, as is Google. Let's take a look at Google. I was watching that last night. I said, oh my God, look at that. Got to 533. And now I'm coming, Ziggy. Just give me one more minute. It's up to 546 pre-market. So you have to really have a good stomach for trading some of this stuff. I will leave you with that. If you have any suggestions or questions, email me at info@hotoptionbabe.com. Please comment on the free blog. Don't be shy. We love to see, discussion and people come in. Even if you're new, don't ever feel like you can't ask a question or somebody will, that's what we like to do. I mean, it's people helping people, what it's about, and so that's the main thing. And if you're interested in the lounge, fine, just let me know. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you in one of the rooms or somewhere. Okay, bye.